Yo, welcome back. Episode 2 of the podcast. Today, we got Loco Gunner in here. We're gonna go over some things. We're gonna talk about some recent topics. Some stuff you might find interesting. Find yourself liking what we talking about or enjoying the content. Feel free to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. It's free. It's free. And you know how much we love free stuff. So look out for your boy and sub one time. Hit that like button. Appreciate you, man. Even if you dislike it, hit that dislike button. We need all them analytics. Appreciate you. Enjoy the episode.
I will say a Jamaican motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? How you trip? They got all these jobs. Shit. I ain't no Jamaican, but I got a lot of jobs. Or a male human for one is in out here doing this thing. I'm married. I got 2 kids. Got a full-time job. I like the game. I started linking around with some gamers. Watching they streams from Facebook to Twitch. Uh, Started out modding, and it was like some of the people were saying you might well go and start streaming yourself. So I'm like, I give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? I give anything a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 'cause they say I got a personality for it. So anything like, cause I ain't no bad ass gamer though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who you telling? Same here.
I do some crazy ass shit, some dumb shit. So hey, but I have fun, and we gonna go out there and get it. But
Damn right.
it's like coming off getting out work. Well, let me see. I was just getting a little set schedule, screen set schedule, and it was like gonna be like every Thursday at 8 p.m. But shit, the new year hit, my work schedule changed. So like now I gotta find time to work between that schedule and get back to the streaming. So in that meantime, I've been mainly been networking. So you liable to see my name and a lot of folk chat. So I'm just mainly doing networking. Get my name out there, talking to folk, mingling, tripping out with folk. I mean, that's why I got in the mod, because you pretty much like chat control. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the chat going.
Yeah.
Cause the game will sometimes they be locked in, bro, and you gonna miss some shit.
Yeah.
So you got to have somebody in the chat that know you a little bit, answer a question, shoot the shit, crack some joke, talk about folk, heckling folk, heckling the streamer. I mean, so I don't know, like motherfuckers like me, you know what I mean? So shit, it is what it is.
Listen, bro.
I mean, I just try to be me, man. That about it.
That's about all you can do. You know what I mean? And we was just talking about on the last episode. We was talking about Twitch clicks and shit like that. How on Twitter, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people that's a little salty, and that's not necessarily within one of these groups that's looking from the outside and can't really see the beneficial. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we get that. We definitely get that.
Now I see that. I mean, but it's like just join in, motherfucker. Shit. That's it. I mean, instead of standing on the outside talking about it, what they doing over here, actually get in there and see what they doing. Talk to folk. You might like what the fuck going on. You might fit in.
Can't tell from the outside. You cannot tell from the outside.
And that's I don't even know if that's a black mentality, man. That's just a human mentality.
Yeah.
Nobody want to see nobody go up. You know what I mean? Especially like before them.
That's what it sounds like to me.
So I mean, shit crazy, but that ain't me. Like I done seen motherfuckers blow up doing anything. Hey, they might die dying soon, quick, cause they started too early. They skyrocket. Then they had in the offer. They went straight downhill. So like, I ain't looking to be the next whoever the top streamer is or whatever. I mean, I'm just me. If that's it, I mean.
And if you ask me, that's what you need in order to take it to the next level. You know what I mean? Cause
yeah,
once
that's
you
a humble
lock in like that, that's what them folks want to see.
Yeah, I mean, I have experienced the little click type thing. You know what I'm saying? They get in, they see how you doing. Then they pair off with folks and want to see what they doing and talk about them. But it's like you ain't got to do all that. All us out here
Yeah,
trying to do the same thing, network, grow, have fun, and game.
it be them
That's it.
twos and fews, bro.
Like everybody ain't gonna click, everybody ain't gonna mesh for one.
Yeah,
And it's like everybody ain't gonna play the game the same.
yeah.
Like
No, that's real.
like I you know,
I can't
I
fuck with Duty the way them boys do. Them boys be on there dropping, talking about 20 bombs and 30 bombs. I'm like trying to get 5 kills,
like
man.
but some of them though, they don't mind playing with folk that don't hit hard as them. You know what I mean?
That's because they
But you
genuine.
but you but you got serious motherfucker. They be like, "What the fuck you at? Why you ain't pick?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"Bitch, I'm over here shooting a rocket. Fuck you." You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what you got to do? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I go back and forth with randoms all the time. Oh shit, my wife be sitting back shaking her head like, "Need to find you somebody to play with." I'm,
Yeah, I got me somebody to
I
play
be the
with.
whew, I be going off on folk. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Them,
Like
them be the best folks
real
to
shit.
go off on, cause they shit, they probably going off on your ass.
I'm talking about, yeah, that last night, motherfucker talking about, oh, you scared? You ran away from the fight? I like, no, motherfucker, y'all three motherfuckers was dying. We ain't got no money for loadout.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take my ass over here and get some money. I said, now come get the loadout, motherfucker, and shut the fuck up.
Uh.
And we like to win the fucking game. Maybe like, you ain't got to be a bad ass motherfucker, man. I mean, I don't want a game with no kills.
Yeah, that's
Before
been me plenty of times. Motherfuckers will definitely put me in their backpack. That's for damn sure.
shit, I'd have been on a quad team, and we had 2 kills as a team.
Ah,
Boy,
damn, boy.
I mean,
Don't say that shit
shit,
too loud. This
shit,
nigga.
hey, shit happened. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's how. I mean, all the other team was sweating for.
You know how hard that, boy, you know how much that hurt. Boy, for a motherfucker to drop a 20 bomb to lose to a team with 2 kills accumulatively. You
You
got the
wanna
game
know why?
fucked up.
Got it, the motherfuckers greedy, but they be kill hungry. I mean, everybody, I like it. I like to sweat. I mean, I sweat a little bit sometimes. I get in the groove, but shit, it did be everyday shit, man.
Bro,
I could pretty much play with anybody. That's why I started it. I mean, a support role.
talk about it.
Shit, got what? I mean, this where it really started at
Oh
Atari.
shit, sorry. You know what
Shit,
I'm saying?
and how many folk got
In
this?
the
Got
ass
one of
right
these right
there,
here
boy.
with the lights stay on.
Woo! Where that
You see
gun
that?
at? But I know you
You
got
see
that
that?
gun put up. Your son gonna be shooting up everything in the house.
I ain't even got the duck hunt. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah,
Boy, I can hear that twang from that damn
what?
thing right now. Twang,
Nah,
twang, twang. Mama had to put that motherfucker up, boy.
I need to go find that guy. I was the champion in the neighborhood. You know, what I'm saying about 9 feet away from the TV. Imagine that.
I remember that damn thing, boy. That's crazy. Talk
You,
about
you
where
know,
you started at with the gaming shit.
hey,
Talk about it.
you know how many cords you got to have to get that Nintendo 9 feet away from the TV?
You need an adapter, first of all. You need a. Let's talk about coax for the children who don't understand. Let's confuse the children out there.
Boy, they don't know about them TV with ads on. They don't know about that.
That motherfucker on
Shit.
channel 3 or channel 4. Well, hell, that's all the TV got any damn way.
That was it. They don't know nothing about that. I
Nah.
mean, they don't know nothing about goddamn playing a goddamn strategy game for 3 hours, and your little brother come in and hit the game and fuck it up.
Ooh, your
You
mama
can't
come
say
in there and hit that motherfucker.
what?
You can't even do nothing.
Cut the shit off. Boom. Light go to flashing. Game over. Ain't no save games back then. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? You grind that bitch out long as you can get it.
Yes, sir.
But that's pretty much where it popped off at, man. Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, shit like that. And then I got with my uncle. Let me see. Like, well, now I went to Super Nintendo, Mario
Mm-hmm.
Kart, and all that shit right there. I mean, I like that shit. I played it. Um, but I really got serious when that goddamn Golden Eye came out.
Oh, that
On
N64.
that on what? On that Nintendo 64? Shit. That's the first time motherfucker got screen sniped.
Man, listen, you talking about the first time you got motherfuckers in a room.
What?
Four of us.
Four motherfuckers in there talking shit, shoulder to shoulder, call
Talking
call.
big
You know
shit.
what I'm talking about?
Don't let the golden guns come out.
What? Fuck around, put some money on it. Let's talk
Oh,
about it.
yeah, you already know. I was plenty money off that shit.
But shit, yeah, man. Tecmo Bowl, bases loaded. I mean,
Talk your shit.
that where it came from. Then played a little Madden. Me and my uncle, man, we used to play what all night, all day. Cause if I win, he ain't satisfied. He win, he want to play one more. Like, but that was my uncle. I was like his oldest kid. You know what I mean? Cause the other kid was too kind of young.
Oh, I know how
So
that go.
shit. But when they fucked around and came out with that quarterback vision, lost me. I couldn't
Had you
fuck with
locked
it.
in?
What? Lost me. I couldn't do nothing with it.
Man, listen. Most of them games back then is hard as hell.
Right, right.
It was tough than the motherfucker. I was just when you bring up that Mario Kart, nigga, you almost brought up some traumatic memories for me because that shit was so damn hard to play. It's still
Boy,
hard to play, which
I
mean it
get
wasn't
down.
me.
Like I get down on some driving shit now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do that too with that Need for Speed.
Yeah, talking about
I
that
I
hot
get
pursuit.
that up.
That
Heck
shit some
yeah.
heat.
Play the hot pursuit and I playing Heat now. I
Yeah,
got
heat is some
down.
heat too.
Now my kids, they into it. Now they're the reason why I really pushed to start streaming because my son he watched YouTube videos of anybody from the other boy Ryan with the toys
Mm-hmm.
to what is it, the shares, all
Yeah.
them. He watched them all day. So he was like, Dad, I want to be a YouTuber. So I'm like, this he like 7 years old. I'm like, okay, I feel you. So, but I talk to my kids like business all the time. You know what I'm saying? They already trying to find a career. You know what I mean? Now. So if that what he want to do, so I'm like, all right, I'm in a position now. I could get it started, pass it off to them.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of ease up the work a little bit, but it's something they like to do. So I mean, they I can't. I mean, let go get it. That's what y'all want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's what pushed me to start streaming, try to get something going, get a brand going, and get something started before they really need it. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
when they're ready for the pop off, it's set. They can go. So I mean, I just push it far as I can go. I ain't no hurry, ain't no rush, ain't no deadlines, ain't then like got to have it today. So like all that right there, stuff like that is extra stress that I see on some gamers. You know, cause
Mm-hmm.
they looking for numbers.
Yeah.
So and I don't. I mean, sometimes you got to be looking for numbers cause that's how you get paid. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's every types of person out here gaming. You know what I mean? Different people from different walks of life. So
And that's
it's. I mean, it's a nice balance for me. Now once I did start streaming, it hit affiliate, start generating some type of cash flow. It's like, oh, it ain't a hobby no more.
mm-hmm.
You know, now you doing something with it. Kind of ease on the home life.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't playing the goddamn man. I ain't got. It ain't all that no more. You know what I'm saying? But it
Yeah.
still got to be dialed back. It still got to get some family time in.
Yeah.
So it's a constant balance. It ain't never set. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy as
So
hell.
but hats off. I see some of these females out here. They got like 3, 4 kids, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and they find the time to stream and generate and make income. I ain't never. They doing what they got to do.
Yeah. Shout out to them ladies. I was just talking about that last episode. There's a lot of people out here with a lot of other hats on. You know what I mean? That they still getting here and they still being successful. So
Right.
a lot of people don't got no excuses. You got to go in there and you got to go in and get it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You got to be self motivated at some point in time because if anybody gonna do it for you, it's gonna be you at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Nah. Yep. It's going. You right.
And,
Yeah. I mean,
and What was that? What else was I saying about that shit though?
What
Oh,
that?
yeah. As far as that being like your origin story and all of that shit, like that's exactly the type of shit that we trying to encourage over here
Right. I
because
mean, I
as
mean,
like you said, it's a lot of people from a lot of different parts of life. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
That's doing what we doing. I mean, all different shades, sizes. You know what I mean? Races, all type of thing that you got going on over
No, my son, man.
there. Hey, nah, he gonna be part of this. What's up, my boy? That's right, right on
What's
time.
up?
Right on time, actually.
Go handle your business.
Cause we was talking about how you a coach.
Yes.
Talk about that, bro.
Now that let me see. All right, bro. I got you in a second. All right. No, yeah, coaching, man. That started with my daughter. Um, and see with her when she was growing up, when she was playing, I had like a night job, so I couldn't be involved in a lot of the practices. I caught the games, but it's like I would like to be more involved with it what's going on. And I really wasn't at the time cause of work. So when my schedule worked out for me, you know, my son had been born. He was in want to be in the sport cause he was out there with her practices 2 years old, hitting the ball off the tee.
Mm,
Like we couldn't get him off the dirt at 2. And we trying to have practice, but so it pretty much this our base runner, cause he wasn't going nowhere. So you
yeah,
couldn't
nah.
tell him to go. So like this our base runner, he gonna hit the ball, blah blah whatever. So getting out there working with them kids, man, there's like some honestly some prime years to be dealing with kids, cause time changing.
Mhm.
And I truly believe our kids and a lot of grown need to learn how to lose. You, you know, you can't do everything.
Hold on. I think you're breaking up a little bit. Hold on for a second.
Okay.
All right, I think you're good now.
It's like some practice for these kids, man. It's like they I thought about 5 6 years. Most of them, bro, they out there want them out there doing stuff. Some of them like it, some of them don't. I gotta mix in, learn each kid individual because you don't know what their triggers are. So I want the kids to learn how to take an L, but they still put in hard work. They still grind. They gave the game all they got. And you lose. You be all right. You know what I mean? Get over it. You take the loss. You be over it. Come back and work harder. And it's like the parents, but they be like, "Oh, we lost, we lost, we lost." Like, calm down. You ain't see all the stuff your 5 year old was doing, running bases hard, sliding, hitting, catching. I mean, applaud the kid for that, not cause they lost. You know what I mean? So if they can deal with that, learn how to lose, that's like a life lesson that a lot of people missed.
Mhm.
Cause you can't if a kid win at everything, like all the way up to ninth grade, he mess around and take that first hard loss, he threw.
I'm gonna crush him.
He tore up. Cause
What you
he ain't
mean?
never
I
had
can't get no participation trophy. What you mean? I always get one.
what? Like so I've been coaching for like eight years. All right. My first 6 years, I was assistant. So I wasn't really the main guy, but I was always handling the kids, making sure they do what they got to do, learn what they got to do. And it was like I stepped out. It was like it's time for me to try to head coach, right?
Mhm.
A lot of the leagues, they they already gonna be competitive. I'm not that person. I mean, just we drafting teams. I got another coach already telling me, "Oh boy, y'all ain't gonna be able to touch me this year." it's the kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all about the kids, and you already missing the point. All right, so
To be
I
these
come
adults,
in, yeah, I come
the
in.
parents
It's
and the
already two
coaches.
teams. They said they got the kids. They've been working with for a year already. I come in. I got the youngest team.
Mm-hmm.
I got the majority of the kids that never played. All right, that's a struggle out top.
Within
So
itself.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but let's say for instance, the way I was on the kids and working with the kids when if they lost the game, they probably lost 9-1. You couldn't tell it because they were still crunk. They were still motivated to keep playing. They were ready for practice, the next practice, because I wouldn't let them be down by the
Yeah.
loss.
That's what you're supposed to do right there.
So we didn't win a game that season, you know. But by the end of the season, I saw like a complete turnaround of the kids. We was it started from being a blowout to, oh, y'all got to play. Y'all got to play us now. So you know what I'm saying? I'm steady pushing the kids and everything. So even when they like I said, even when they lost, you couldn't tell. Like our kid was more crunker than the kid that just won. But they
As
didn't
they
like
should.
the parents was weak because it's like, and really that's the main thing. It was like
Yeah.
my main focus at the beginning of the season was, listen, let me coach the kids. I'm not gonna be right every time. You gonna see some stuff that I do wrong or miss. Pull me to a side in
Mm-hmm.
between innings. Talk to me. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to be talked about. We can talk about it. Don't be yelling at
At
me
me from the
while the
stands. Don't be
game
doing
going.
all of that, bro.
Now we got a distraction. Now your kid ain't paying attention. Cause your mama talking loud. Now I got him
And
missing the ball. You know
you
what I'm
know what I
talking
mean?
about? We need that out, shout. You know what I'm saying? But look, we like, but that's now that was a struggle. All right. The next season,
And I was just talking about how Loco is the perfect guy to have on the show. You know what I mean? Because he got a lot of hats going on right now. You know what I mean? So I ain't really turned my alerts off. Can't really turn my alerts off right now. So if that happened periodically, you know what I mean, I'll let you know. We'll pause for a second. I can edit that stuff out.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
But yeah, you can go ahead and keep on my bad.
All right. Yeah, I went from a no win season with a good group of kids. Turn around the next season, I had a one loss season,
Mm, talk about it.
and it's like the kid like then it became a different lesson. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want the kid when they win the game.
Be big headed.
We lost. Y'all won. We did this. We did. I like no. We win with some respect. Stop belittling. Like these are your friends you playing against. So it's like ain't no need to be doing all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
let win with some. I'm trying to put them in the right place. You know what I
Try to
mean?
make some young
All
men out
this,
of some boys.
yeah. The parents in the trying to say y'all loud, y'all shot. I'm like, hey, no, stop, shut it down. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, stop that. You know, we ain't gotta do all that. But it like and see, I ain't like most of y'all know. Might not know. I ain't got good sense, but can you see me out there coaching these kids, man? Like,
I'm already knowing.
dude,
I'm already
like
knowing.
I'm out there having fun, enjoying myself. Cause like I'm not getting mad at these kids when they mess up. Cause like some of it's funny, man. You know what I mean? Like, all right, you take off, you go to third. It ain't
Mm-hmm.
your fault. I supposed to told you where to go anyway. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? I supposed to
yeah.
remind you cause I know you liable to do that. That was
Shit.
my fault.
Know that boy gonna
But
take off.
what? But hey, but did that wind up with like a one loss season.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let me. I did what he want to show.
We don't show that. Come on in here. Ooh, see that thing blinking from across the room.
We wind up.
Hold on, let me blow you up. Flex on them. Flex on them one time.
Uh,
Sheesh.
so we wind up. I didn't like actually get the head coaching of the All Star team because we wind up being two team tied for first.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
but we had such a good balance with the kids. It was like, you ain't gotta show that. You put it on up. So it was like a good balance with the kids and the coaches, because even though we was competing, having a good time, me and that coach knew it don't stop with our season. Now let's go to All Stars. Let's see, can we push the kids a little bit more and get them involved in some stuff that they never thought they could be into.
No.
So here they is in a tournament, um like two losses you out. All right, man, we get up there like they playing kids that been literally like whole teams been playing together since they were like 2 or 3. Like these 5 and 6 year olds out here looking like college kids.
Yeah.
Cause,
I know what you're talking about.
all they fundamentals the same, you know. Like they scooping up, gathering themselves, getting the ball over the first. Like,
Crow hopping and shit.
man, what? Where y'all learn this at? You know, but our kids, they ain't pay that junk no mind, man. They went out there and played ball.
Oh, they balled on them boys?
Man, like let's say the first game, they couldn't really get the hits they wanted to get because like it had like a blind coaching different like they moved the length we were pitching from like, we know the regulation to go, but they were like, nah, you need to pitch from back here. So that changes the whole thing. These kids ain't ready for that ball for come from that distance, but they gathered themselves and made it a game.
Okay.
All right, but that the next game after that, it was like went first or second, let go. They jumped out. They jumped out on that team, bro, and showed them they supposed to be there. Mind you, we had a all black team. Now you know when I'm talking about the teams we playing, you know what type of teams we playing.
I know what you're talking about.
It's like we shouldn't have that mentality where y'all don't belong here.
Oh no,
like that's the what we get when we go places like that. See, the kids are blind to it.
Good.
The parents see it and the coaches see it. We know what we're walking into, but we trying to make sure the kids go out there and play their game, stand up and show themselves. And you know, they jumped out on that team, bro. 7-0, third inning. All right, we still lost, but the thing was that first inning, that they coach called a timeout. Like got on the kids hadn't even started playing yet. He fussing at the kids, like on them hard.
Damn.
Like pretty much we not finna lose to them. You know, and like their kids knew the situation. Like, but our kids didn't know the situation. They just playing, having a good time. But we wind up losing. But it still went by much. You know what I mean? It was a close game. And we still wind up with some jury.
No.
Same thing. They lost a big game. The kids really didn't. Some of the kids took a hit with it because their parents were pushing them so hard. Hey, you got to go out here and do this. You got to do that. But we all right. We own it. We own it right now. Look, we mess up sometimes, trying to always, I guess, push our kids to be way super than what they are. You know what I mean? Let your kid be a kid and still grow as a kid, and make them develop them as a young person. Not, man. We had one of the kids on the team, man. You would have thought somebody knocked hell out of him. He would cry. He didn't want nothing. He want no drink. He ain't want no snacks. He ain't want no nothing. Like he done balled up in the dugout, crying.
Hate to see it.
But like, it wasn't none of my kids, but it was one of the other team kids. But it was like, that ain't what we do. Like, you got to be a little better than that. Even as 5 or 6 year old, call, people don't want you around.
Nah.
People don't want you out here in the dirt,
Nah.
balling on them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you like that. So they don't know that though. But that was a big experience for me because you got to keep your composure. Them folk talk to you in that kind of way, and just
No,
want to
no,
just
bro.
you know, hey, you got to be at a certain level to handle that. And, everybody can't do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've
Nah.
seen coaches blow up in the kids game. They get kicked out,
Nah. In
and
the
it's
kid
like
game.
at a kid game. Now, now, mind you, our league is not the best league in town, and we definitely ain't the worst. Like
Nah.
same little kids, different part across town. You got folk fighting. You got parents fighting, like in a
Not a
game
kid
fight
game.
about a kid game fighting. Really?
To me, them folks
Five,
ain't got
6 year
nothing
old.
better to do. They,
Right. My kid was saved. But he was out, buff. He was out
not
by a
over no
mile.
damn play, bro. I thought
Out
they
by a
might have
mile.
was on some adult shit in the
Nope.
stands. They talking about a play.
Nope. Hey man, they
You know
rough.
my kid was safe. Fuck you.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm talking about
wow, dude. That shit.
yeah.
Wow.
But no,
That's
nah.
crazy.
I can say the umpires, they a lot of them don't take it for nobody. And that and that be the main thing because a lot of us ain't got no respect for authority at any level. So but he calling the game.
Yeah.
Let him call the game. Leave him alone. I don't need him mad at y'all calling my kid out because they finna show them a lesson. No, let's not do that.
Nah.
But
Uh,
that's just finna pick up. So me trying to find a stream schedule. Oh, it gonna be a little rough right now.
who you
So
talking?
I'm gonna have to get mine in. We fit in.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna still be here. I'm gonna still be around. I ain't going nowhere.
And I mean, like, if we're gonna talk about the coaching and shit, and you can see right now from my perspective, you know what I'm saying? It look like people ain't raising these kids right.
Right. Yeah. I can say look and I had to show a kid. He was the best kid on the team, man. Hands down, fastest, hardest hitter, got the catching, digging out ground balls he don't supposed to be stopping. He getting them. All
Mm-hmm.
right. But he was a baller, all right? But he got an attitude.
Mm.
So I'm not the type of guy I'm not finna just put up with it because you the best kid on the team. Man, I kicked that man out the game.
Yeah.
A 6 year old. Yeah. I ain't
You got to get
get
them
off
early.
my field
Yes, sir.
right now.
Damn. You know how bad you got to be as a kid to go and get your ass kicked out of the game at 6 years old? God damn,
Like
boy. That's some adult problems right there.
you trying to go back and forth with me and the
A grown
umpire
ass man.
about a play you shouldn't have made. We trying to stop you from running. We trying to teach you something.
Six
But
years old.
you trying to go in and got out. You know what I mean? So he was mad. He throwing stuff down, and I'm like, bro, get out my field. He looked at me because he thought I was playing. Ah, get out the field. I even called timeout, told the ref, hold up, get him out the field. Like, get his bag, get his
Mm.
everything. Get out the dugout. Like, you off the field completely. All right, man, you about 5 minutes later, here come daddy. Walk to the fence like,
What you looking
trying
for?
to
You
see,
know where I'm at.
trying to see what's going on. Got his hair up like, I said, bro, I'll talk to you after the game. That is it. That's all
Hmm.
we can do. Let play ball. We still won that game.
Yeah.
But had to let him know that the team will still win without you.
Yeah.
Plus, like you 5 and 6, I need you to learn this now.
Yeah.
Because once you get up ninth grade,
Hmm.
10th grade, you know what I'm like, when you get kicked off something, it's gonna hurt you way more than anything. So you need to learn this now.
That's why
But it
coaching
like,
is important, man.
and I had one kid, bro. I had to like he was in the Marvel big. He wouldn't respond to his real name.
You sure?
Dead ass. He would he would respond to his real name at all.
What it
Every
go by?
time he came to practice or came to a game, I introduced myself to him and asked him who he was.
What it say?
Sometimes he was Spider Man. Sometimes he was Captain America.
Boy,
Shit.
Wilder. He said, "Who you
Sometimes
is today?"
he was Iron Man, like dead ass. And when he got to the bat, Iron Man let go.
Mm-hmm.
It was that's how me and him communicated. He wouldn't hear nothing else. It was like I wouldn't say he was the weakest link on the team, but he came out there and played. He gave it all he had every time. If he was the superhero,
Okay, okay.
if he was his name, he playing in dirt. He's spinning around looking in the sky. But if I talk to him like who he supposed to be, oh he ready. He had attention, paid attention, ready to go. I don't know why, but I mean he was all right with me.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
But shit,
coaching is so important, man. Because what are you talking about right now? Is the weak? Basically, he trying not to be, you know what I mean, rude, but basically the weakest link on the team, and still being able to get down in them roots and build that young man up. You know what I mean? To end up being something one day and not have to worry about, his shortcomings in the future. You know what I mean? And learn how to deal with that and learn how to take an L. Coaching is very, very important. And you just keep on talking on points, on points, on points, on points, on why coaching is so important. Because before you
right,
was talking about how parents ain't raising their kids correctly, but being a coach is an opportunity to get in there with a good group of kids and be able to instill something in them that they gonna
right.
need later on when they're a grown ass man or a grown ass woman. Talk about it.
Facts, because most of us done fucked up enough to know the fuck ups. We see ourselves in some of these kids.
Yes, sir.
We we know how we turned out, and we know some of the shit we could have did different. You know what I mean? Cause but that what made me do that because my experience with when I played football. All right, 11th grade year, I played what? Yeah, I was the kicker. I played soccer too. All right, the coach, man, I'm kicking 40 yarders in practice, 50 yarders in practice. All right, just just
Professional.
just doing shit right. But the coach, out of the whole season, bro, we went for one field goal out of the whole season.
Mm.
So I didn't really get no experience in game kicking, but I kicked shit out of the ball in practice. I got one kick in the season, and it was like since I wasn't prepared for that pressure or prepared for anything, man, I kicked that bitch straight in the air, off, off the hole, bro. How you do that? You know what I mean? That bitch went straight in the fucking air. Nothing. I just walked up, picked up the thing, and walked out the field like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he never. Before that, he never really go for it. He was like, man, it's 4th and 2, 20 yard. Man, that's a 35 yard for me. I can hit that.
Mm-hmm.
He go for it. Go for it. So shit. My mind like, why I'm here? You know what I'm saying? I'm at practice like Iverson. Practice. Shit. Practice. He plays. But it was like my whole mentality like changed a little bit then. So it was like, why am I here? Like I know how the sport is, I know how it go, but I'm like, in some instances, bro, I don't understand why do I got to go out here and compete for a position that I'm better at than somebody else? Why I gotta go out here and bust his head every practice just to earn my spot, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
better than him? Like, play the kids, bro. You know what I mean? I kick better than this Joker. I run faster than this Joker, but he's stronger than me.
Mm-hmm.
So why I'm gonna keep going to get this motherfucker and practice just to get, you know what I'm saying, dragged in the fucking ground because he's stronger than me for a spot when I'm faster and can catch. And that's what you need. Like tight end, that's what you need. If you ain't got honestly, like I ain't no guru. But if you ain't got no tight end, you ain't got shit.
Talk about it. That was
You
what
know?
I played right there. Was tight end.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't have a tight end, you ain't got shit.
You ain't got a decent
Like
tight end. Yes, sir.
now, mind you, me and this dude should have been switching out. Run plays, get his strong ass in there.
Let him
Pass
block.
plays, let me go catch the fucking pass. You know,
Oh,
it's
Lord have mercy.
but it's like my man. I wasn't finna argue with no coach or go bed no coach, and that was just me. I'm not finna go do all that. We go on with the season. Fine, boom. All right, see you, yeah. New coach. I'm like, hell yeah. I get to kick some field goals. We finna do this thing. All right. I got kicked out of the team
Mm.
on some on some humbug shit because this black coach finna come in, put his foot down, and like I guess demand dominance. Like I'm king shit here now. Everything finna change. So I'm still like they were doing like what, workouts. We haven't even started practice yet. We just working out. I still had some schoolwork to do, but I was coming in. You know, it's our senior year, bro. Talk to the player. You know, then yeah, get in there, get hyped, get ready for the ready to play. Shit, he walked in. Who is you? And why you ain't working out? Explain the situation. I explained I still got some tutoring and work to do. He was like, why you in here then? I'm part of the football team. He said, what position you play? I said, I'm your kicker. That motherfucker looked at me. Now, all right, he's a sharp motherfucker too now. All right, I'm good 6'1", 6'2". I'm looking down at him. That bitch said, you was the kicker. And get out my and get out my locker room. So I'm not finna beg you to do this. That man lost every game within 1 to 3 points that season.
Oh, man.
Ain't my problem. Shit.
Ooh.
And but now he had a kicker. He had a kicker now. But you see him, you finna make like the bus. That's the player in mind. He was like the bus. Wait, kicking field goal. So he kicking with a straight toe shoe.
Boys wild.
Now, but mind you, now I was at every game, but I wasn't on the team. My crazy ass find a way to get in the band without playing instruments, so I can go. So I can go. You know what I'm saying? Go to the game. Like I was the band security that year. I done took pictures and shit.
This
We ain't never had no
wild.
fucking band security at my school.
Motherfucker talking about band security. You band security? This one
Man,
wild.
I done went down to the surplus store, boy, bought me a security shirt and everything, boy.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to every game like a motherfucker free.
That's all
Roll
y'all
games
need
and
is a
everything.
security short and be a big motherfucker.
Hey,
That's all you need.
I'm talking about, boy, let me tell you something. I watched all them field goals go wide, left or wide, right? And it was funny to me.
I'll let them know.
But yeah, I'm you know how the school had the band pictures up, you know what I'm saying? The little big ass plaque. My year is the only one that got somebody that went really in the band on the picture.
Boy, snuck in that picture, boy.
Oh shit! No, I ain't sneaking. I'm
He
in there.
talking about nah, I ain't
I
sneaking
got
that bitch.
my name and shit up under my picture and everything, like I supposed to been there.
Mm-mm-mm.
But hey, that's just some wild shit I did. You know, it's whatever. But that, yeah.
I
But
know how
then,
that goes, shit, because that's what happened with me. Except I left. I had some weak ass coaches to begin with. I had a little short motherfucker trying to, you know what I mean, run around with his short man syndrome. And fucking, I don't know. When I first, my first 3 years, man, cause I started playing my freshman year of high school, you know what I mean, and my first 3 years, they wasn't great because I did not have great coaching. As far
okay,
as like technical skills and all of that shit, sure, you know, fundamentally sound coaches, sure, but worth a damn, any motherfucking bedside manner, absolutely not. Making good decisions, you got a motherfucker like me, you 6'5", 285. No, I'm sorry. That's me right now. 6'5", 250 back then. You know what I'm saying? Running like a 4'6", 3. You know what I'm
oh, shut
saying?
up. Uh-huh.
and you got me blocking
Ah,
all game, you not gonna throw me the ball? I'm
it's
not a
still,
blocking tight end.
that's how I feel. That's how I
So
felt.
my senior year, I had enough of this shit. I've been here 3 years. I've been here more years than I have touchdowns. I got to go.
Right.
Y'all not utilizing me. So I transferred, went out. You know what I'm saying? Got with some real actual coaches, like some folks knew what they was doing.
For your senior year.
My senior year. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
Now,
that got me
how,
over that hill.
how are you here?
Right now I'm 32.
All right.
So I came
Now,
out '07.
all right. How old you think I
Oh, here we go.
am?
Shit, you got to be my age.
All right. I'm 42, bro.
Yeah, you got to be about around my shit.
I'm 42. Now, that transfer shit, when I was in school, that shit was frowned upon.
I don't give no
But I got,
fuck
but, but I had, like, say, for instance, we didn't know
that you
then,
could do
like,
that.
yeah.
Hmm.
Like, now, soccer, I was a hellified goalie, bro.
Talk about it.
I'm talking about hellified goalie. My ninth and 10th grade coach left. He tried to bring me to another city in my junior year. But the thing was, I supposed to came and live with him and his wife. At that time, my mom, a single mother, you ain't taking your black ass out there live with those two white folk. You know what I'm saying? In a different city. Like, but that's what's making champions right now, doing shit
Hmm.
like that. But that you like that wasn't nothing, that wasn't like an everyday thing when I was in high school. You know what I mean? But like all that man needed was a keeper. He had everything else, but they was still getting scored on.
Hmm.
Mind you, yeah, my school was no soccer school, so we got scored on too. But I stopped a lot of shit. I stopped shit that didn't supposed to be going, you know. But it was like he needed that with his team to take him to the next level. But it like my mom wasn't having that shit out. So it like, and then the next year, like I got offered to come to another school to play my senior year. Now the first city was like, all right, 30 minutes away. This like 2 hours. My mom was not shit at me fast on that shit. Like, whoo, yeah, that type of shit. But that shit happening now. You know what I mean? That shit
Hmm.
going down. But it's like you couldn't do that right then. And for some reason, that then it was like not finna happen. I can't trust you. Be down living with two people that I don't know. You know what I mean?
Uh,
But that just so all that I put into went through with that. I try to put into the kids as early as possible. So you gonna run into some stuff. I need y'all to be prepared for it. Y'all don't know y'all gonna be prepared for it, but you're gonna be prepared for it. Cause you'd have been coached and came up in it and be aware of stuff before you ain't even know you was aware of it. So that's the type of stuff I be trying to put in these kids at a young age. And pretty much how to think for themselves.
hmm.
Cause shit. I I made friends easy as a motherfucker, but I ain't really need them. Like I could be by myself. I be in by myself. I did all right. Cause my mom was like, you don't need people in your life that make you feel like you got to be in their life. Like
Hmm.
making it like let's say fans shit coming up, man. Hey man, we finna go down here and do this such and such and that. If I didn't feel like fucking doing it, now y'all go ahead. Oh, you scared? I be that. I wouldn't I wasn't following I wasn't no peer pressure dude. So it's like they go do whatever they finna do. One of them get locked up. Where I'm at. I'm at home. Shit, playing my motherfucking game. I don't need
Talk,
y'all.
yeah, I know all about that.
Like what? Y'all got locked up. He got locked up for real. I told y'all that wasn't a good idea, but I'm scared. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But but I just try to put in these kids, man, to think for themselves a little bit. You ain't gotta all that. You gotta be my friend. I ain't gonna do this, man. Fuck all that. You don't need.
Yeah,
Shit.
for me personally, like, you know what I'm saying, coaching for me in my even today as a 32-year-old, you know what I'm saying, a lot of what those motherfuckers instilled in me to this day, that hard work, that don't give up, that, you know what I mean, this shit is a privilege, you know what I mean,
Right.
that shit still stands with me today. Like, you parents, you need to get out there and get your kids in some sort of organized program with some sort of good leadership, and have them motherfuckers come up underneath that, and have them, you know what I mean, have them, because it take a village, you know what I'm saying, and
Right.
that's where
Right.
the
Right.
coach come in.
Yeah. I mean, and then in a lot of cases, some of the kids ain't, and whatever the reason is, they dad ain't, it's not involved.
Talk about it, man.
All right. So it was a little weird sometimes. I had like one kid, he didn't give me no depth, he didn't give me no fire. He came and hugged me when he saw
Mm-hmm.
me.
Damn right.
I mean, I went finna like get out, but it was like,
That's some
but it was
bubble, boy.
like, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Go, they go and get the press started. But I don't know why he needed that.
Mm-hmm.
And then with me, with my place to not give it to him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it be situation like that. But shit,
And that's them situations would be a lot of single mamas, you know what I'm saying? The people that's
right?
not out here taking care of their business, you put your kid in one of them programs, you got
Cause
somebody
like you were
that's
saying,
standing
with
in
that
there.
that hard work,
You know what I
like
mean?
never give them up. And like,
Exactly.
let's say for instance, people probably everybody knows somebody they went to school with ran into a situation like hard times and never recovered.
Mm-hmm.
They never recovered. They don't know how to recover from shit. Cause they didn't have it. So if you can always put in the hard work, learn from your mistakes is the main thing. If you can learn from your mistakes and keep going and keep trying, a lot of stuff in your grown up life wind up being just a little bit easy because you ain't finna give up. You ain't finna just throw your head in, just say fuck it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna find a way to make it better, find a way to work harder, or move on. But you ain't gonna give up. So if we losing, dog, 15-2.
Mm. They ain't gonna call the game off with the suicide. I mean, with the suicide
Man,
rule or some shit.
depending on what nah. I mean, most times, yeah. But I'm
They gonna
saying
let it play
I
it
was
out.
kind of I would kind of exaggerate with the number. Like, goddamn, B, shit. Look, 8-2. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
okay,
reasonable.
well. That's a
It's
little more
reasonable.
realistic.
8-2. But like you the home team, you got to score 60 ties, 7 to win. All right. If I'm teaching the kid to give up, we ain't gonna never win. But that winning season I had, we had 3 comeback games and win from down 5, down 4, down 3, because I never let them give up, no matter what the score was. Even though you had parents like walking away from the fence, like, oh, this game over with, all this kind of stuff around. Like, you giving up on your kid, you don't even know what he gonna do.
6-year-old, that's crazy.
They Man, them kids show people so much in everyday life, because honestly, these 5 and 6 year olds smarter than we were when we were 5 and 6, hands down. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gotta be.
Some of the stuff my son know, my daughter knew. I didn't know that shit. I wasn't that smart. Nah, I know I would, but I ain't no dumb motherfucker either. But it's like, I know I wasn't that intelligent at his age. Like, so they comprehend a lot of shit that people don't think they should do. So it's like, if they tell you don't swing, don't worry about it. No, hit the damn. Let's hit this ball. Let's go. Keep playing,
Mm-hmm.
man. Turn the game around, win, boom. Cause they never gave up. But it was like, man, the folks just give up on some of these kids. You can't. They right now they need every little guidance possible. Because Shit rough out here right now.
I think coaching one of the last organized sports and coaching is one of the last shots we got at, you
And
know
then
what I mean,
now
giving back at
we
this
and
new.
we ain't get paid for this shit.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, y'all pay for your kid to get in the league to get the uniform, but ain't nobody paying me directly to be out here with your kid for an hour, hour and a half for practice.
Woo, that take a hell of a man right there.
Yeah, you got an hour, hour and a half babysitter out of nowhere during the baseball season
Now we talking about.
that that you ain't paying for. You feel me?
They get that free daycare, that's what it is. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
So, so come game time, I don't need you yelling at me for
Nah,
no bullshit.
nah,
You know what I'm talking about?
nah. You're a better man than me, because in the moment a motherfucker say something to me and I'm doing this shit for the free, I'm walking off.
Hey,
No, you got me fucked up. I ain't. You know they're not paying me, right? Peace
hey,
out. I
for
got to
real.
go.
I'm here, but I always tell them, man, I'm here for the kids. I don't
Okay.
like me and you ain't got to be friends.
Hell no.
We ain't got to get along.
I'm sure.
Let's.
It's about the
I'm here for the
kids, man.
kids, man.
Yeah.
So the main thing will look. If I don't want like some stuff, we don't want to swing it. All right,
Yeah.
because I'm practicing with this kid. I know what situations I need him in. So I might not need him swing at the first two pitches. We telling them don't. My coach is saying don't swing, don't swing. Well, I got dad that ain't been at no practice.
You better swing at that motherfucker.
Listen, I ain't been at now practice, but
Uh,
he at every game.
okay.
Swing hard, Junior. Swing hard, Junior. Everybody out there that know that be at practice know damn well Junior don't need to swing. Woo! Listen. So if I sit here and I throw that pitch, I know I done told Junior don't swing. I know the coach before he left the dugout told him don't swing.
Mm-hmm.
When Junior swinging this fair ball I pitch,
Mm-hmm.
oh Lord, you talking about? I'm looking at Junior like tripping. All right, Junior, coach again, don't swing at them one.
Boy,
All
at
right.
that time, that whiffing.
Listen, man, I threw the ball straight to the ground. It the ball hit the ground halfway from the pitcher mound home plate.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why Junior still swung.
Are you serious, bro?
Because his damn daddy. He swung at the damn ball. Junior down there bitch trying to hit a golf ball.
It's hard enough to motherfucking coach, bro. Parents, sit your ass down and be quiet, man.
But yeah.
Especially if
Nah.
your ass ain't at all the practices. You're not the coach. Sit your ass down. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. My mama, my daddy wasn't saying nothing in the stands, but let's go.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Just cheer the
it.
kid on. Just cheer the team on and let's go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And but now you still the parents still wild. I ain't gonna lie to you, they rough. When that weak link kid get up there to the plate, why I got parents like, oh,
You some dirty motherfuckers, boy. You some dirty motherfuckers, man. Yeah, we gonna laugh at these kids, but don't do that shit in
I'm
front of
talking
them
about,
kids,
bro,
bro.
you ain't go, hey, you ain't gonna give man a chance
You
at
a
all.
dirty motherfucker.
You done gave up
Oh,
on
it's
man.
man again. Nah,
As soon as
you
he
a
come out
dirty
the dugout, you
motherfucker.
like, God damn, we go down.
That's some dirty shit, boy.
Oh shit.
Should not be
So,
laughing at these kids, boy.
but it like, and I'm out in my crazy ass. I'm on the field tripping, dog. I mean, a lot of this shit be funny because I know what's going on, but I'm like, why we doing this?
He's like, ah, damn, bro.
I'm
Yeah, he
5'8".
gonna bat 3 more times too. So goof ass. They stupid as hell. You know who's
So,
who on your son's team?
oh man. So it like different shit like that, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's I guess a special person got to deal with shit like that. Cause some people being got mad and got mad, fuss, cussing the parents. Like, but I'm just gonna keep it at the fence. keep playing. I'm trying to get the kid back in the game cause they done gave up on him. I'm saying, coach ain't, but they done gave up on you. Let go. All right,
I done
man,
seen
Junior
that
strike
shit.
out.
I done
But
seen that shit.
but they like a lot of times they don't see like it's it's almost a strategy in anything if you really do it. So if I got a slow kid or some that can't really make it to first,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wrap that kid with some good players so they can run interference. All right. Mind you, I told you I lost one game my next season. I shouldn't have lost now. All right. It's the awesome kid made a spectacular play. All right, we died too. The first, they the kid bobbled the kid bobbled the ball. His daddy said go. All right, this joker that took off, that made it like that made it all the way home. All right, on some good shit. He didn't stop. They done overthrew the ball on him. He done made an awesome play. All right, but I wanted him to stop at first. All right, second. I'm like, stop at second, stop at second. Motherfucker didn't stop. He go home, everybody crunk, like, yeah, 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 yeah. We done did it, we done did it. That ain't the run I need right there.
Mm-hmm.
I need him because this little girl finna come up that don't get the base without him from my strategy. All right. It's 2 outs. So if I got him on the bag, they gonna be focused on him. Flat out. Baby girl get the home every time he on the base. Because they always focus on him. All right, boom. He made it awesome play. I'm talking about he slide, crunk. I'm talking about parents, everybody going crazy. They cheer. Like I'm cheering because yeah, it's a very athletic play. But that's not what I wanted his ass to do. So nobody's on base. Baby girl get to the plate. She hit it straight to the pitcher.
Mm.
Easy toss at first. Game over. We lose. I'm like, but they like, but nah, but y'all ain't listening to me.
Mm.
Shit. I need this awesome athlete to get baby girl on base. Shit. But them folk crazy though.
Nah.
They, they shot out all the way around though. But that oof. But that shit, that shit's so serious.
So talk to me, man. What's the last thing you done whipped up? You know what I'm saying? Cause I know you be chefing. Talk to me. I know you in the kitchen. I know you in the back in that pit going crazy. And I know you down south. So talk to me nice, not twice. I know you down there getting it. About what parts of the
All
south
right,
we talking about? So we know exactly what we getting ourselves into.
all right,
Where
man.
you at
I'm
down there?
making Georgia.
Oh Lord.
I'm south of Atlanta.
Okay.
All right. I grew up pretty good. All right. Um, I put together some of the best ribs
Talk about it.
you can ever eat now.
Beef rib, pork rib. What we talking about?
Both.
Oh
It don't
Lord.
matter. All right. Now, I'm nice with it. But when I met my wife and she started seasoning my seasoning meat,
Mm-hmm.
my shit went up a whole other level, bro.
Oh, you talking about some
Like,
teamwork? Make the
whoo, I'm talking
dream
about
work.
like they say, a motherfucker ain't gotta have teeth to eat my ribs. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
I ain't boiling these motherfuckers
Grandma
either.
in the back salivating. Talking about talk
Yeah.
to me nice, baby.
Now, these ain't no boiled ribs now. These some straight all grill rib that you can pull the fucking bone out of.
What you cooking with? You smoking? You propane? You talk to me, bro.
Charcoal, baby.
Okay.
I can't do no gas.
I
I
can't do
burn
it neither. I just wanted to see where you was
yeah,
at.
I burn shit. I burn shit with gas. I ain't gonna lie to you. A motherfucker try to get me to burn on gas. I walk away.
You ain't on that propane and propane accessories.
What? I'm talking about. You want me to do what with what now?
Mm-mm.
Nah,
That shit good at the job for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Grill
yeah,
up some
you
quick burgers, beat. You know what I'm saying? But nah,
dog, some hot dog.
yeah, that's about it.
Shit.
You
Yeah, there
tell
you
me you
got
want to
them.
taste the meat, not the heat. Then you need to cook some motherfucking charcoal, brother. That's some wood pellet or something. Some
Well, you
hickory, some, you know what I'm saying? Some
nah,
cherry.
I can't respect the motherfucker that can get down on gas now, but I can't fucking do it.
I can't do it, bro.
But the real game awesome. I cook like for different homeboys, different events, stuff like that. Right there. Good turnout. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like this events, and that's another thing that I could do if I needed to, if I needed to do it.
Mm-hmm. Gonna start
But
me
it's
a
like,
food truck or some shit like that.
man, there's so many business plans. All we like, but that full time job is healthcare. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. If it wasn't for the healthcare, yeah, we already be doing some shit on our own.
Mm-hmm.
But since that pretty much like mandatory, let's get it. We making decent money. It ain't hurting. Then let me just stay where I'm at. Do this. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with
grill
that.
grill game nice. And woo,
Don't tell me it's a family secret, cause I need a breakdown. Go and talk to me now. What you do? After you,
now
let's start with remove the membrane.
nah, I don't do none of that. I get it already seasoned, bro. Cause
Oh, okay.
my wife,
So you just pass it straight
she,
to your wife and let her do the prep.
yeah, but she ain't telling shit though.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Talk to him.
But she, she ain't telling shit though.
Oh, she
But
ain't telling.
but the finished product,
Okay, okay.
I say that
Just
pull out.
just know his wife taking care of the season and the prep, and he in there with the charcoal,
Yeah, I ain't.
and that's all he letting go.
It's like this, I'm not finna take full credit for nothing if I ain't do full credit work.
Oh, that's for
That's
sure. That's
that part.
commendable.
But now
And plus, your wife ain't gonna let you, boy. You know you within arm's length.
hey, I I am. You know what I'm talking about? I am arm length. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? But we ain't gotta break up in this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We'll be all
Shout
right.
out to Miss Loco. Shout out to her.
Hey, baby.
So when you don't be down there doing no briskets and be doing no turkeys and no shit like that.
Nah, yeah,
No wild boys. I know y'all got them down there.
I ain't that country. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm just saying, hey, shit, you give me one of them motherfuckers.
Now I know some people that dig a hole, boy, and cook a whole pig up on the grind.
Mm-hmm.
But that ain't me.
You
I
say
ain't
you
doing
pulling
all
up
that
to
shit.
that shit, but that ain't you.
Yeah, yes. Now we can fry some fish.
Okay.
We can grill. But
Okay.
I can't. I ain't ready for no hog, man. I ain't gonna tell you that now
You,
though.
you doing rubs and shit, or what you doing? You cooking with the sauce on? What you doing?
You won't
Give us
let me.
something. Give us something.
Say what?
You won't let me.
What that?
Oh, she sound like
Oh,
she want to throw some sauce on
no.
that thing.
Let's say for instance, like
Whole hog in the ground,
it,
yes
it
sir.
it could be rubbed.
Mhm.
It could be straight sauce. It could be just straight season. Like when the finished product, if you ain't paying attention to what you doing and you grab that bone, your meat gonna hit the ground.
Oh lord.
Like I done had folk cussing me out
Why
cause
you
their
ain't
meat
tell me
fell
this
out.
shit was gonna fall off like that? What you mean,
I
boy?
told,
You a grown ass
I
man.
told her, what the lady how old that lady was at Nicky party.
Ah lord.
Hey man, I I
I
got
guess
their
her ass
grill.
cussed out my auntie.
Listen, I got their grill, bro, for one of my friends' graduation from nursing school, right?
Mhm.
No, her birthday. Her birthday. All right. A lot of these folk don't know me, but they like, you know what I'm saying? They already look skeptical about, you know how we are. We skeptical about who cooked it, who did it, or
Who
whatever,
did the
right?
tater salad? Who cooked this?
What? So everybody get ready to eat. Like everybody party the champ. It the lady, man, I don't want to say she about 65 or 70, bro. She shut like the radio off. She shut the whole party down because she wanted to know who the hell cooked these goddamn ribs. So I'm like,
Woo!
so I'm like, wait a minute, now what the hell going on? Like she dead ass now
She on your ass.
with a bone in her hand, trying to figure out who the hell cooked the damn ribs. I'm like, They were saying me, but shit, my crazy was like, I
You
don't cook
talking
the
about
grill.
that shit?
Shit. So she was like, "You did it?" I was like, "Yeah, I did it." So shit. She like, "Baby, I've been on that earth 65 years. I ain't never had no rib like this.
Mm-hmm.
What you do to it?" I did like that. My wife seasoned me, and I walked off.
Walked off on you finna cane my ass in this motherfucker.
What? Oh, but shit like that right there. I mean, that's hey, I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, folks, charcoal is very motherfucking underrated. You know, the
For real
folks
though.
talking about the wood. The wood is good, but the charcoal is the gold. Trust me, bro. That motherfucker is hidden.
Shit, it'd have been so bad, folks back when I be doing shit at events. I got people all on my shoulder trying to see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? They
I
ain't
taste
balled
like
them.
this.
They ain't balled them. What? But I hate motherfucker that ball they rib. Boy, they throw them on the grill.
Listen, man, you got to be a trifling motherfucker to boil your ribs and then throw them in the broiler with some barbecue sauce on the top of the motherfucker. You was ignorant and you lazy. You just in another class of motherfuckers. I hate that shit,
Like,
bro.
listen, I mean, I know some motherfuckers that do it. I ain't knocking it. But shit, you ain't doing nothing but grilling hot dog at this point. You see them boy, they got their meat, go throw it on the grill. Stop. You fucking the meat up.
Boiling ribs, man.
Yeah.
God damn, boy. You just going to throw this motherfucker away. Just going to throw him away. What are
Yeah.
you doing, man?
But on the grill tip, I'm nice on it. I mean, I brag when I want to, but I don't just go out there. I cook better than you and all this shit. But I cook out with some folk.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't nothing to me. But it's like I ain't finna be the one boosting it. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit, cause somebody might be better than me, and I ain't finna talk shit. You know, I
Listen,
bring it.
man, it's 7 billion motherfuckers on this earth. You damn right there's somebody that cook better than you.
So I
It's a
ain't finna.
whole lot of motherfuckers that don't cook as good as you. You feel what I'm
But
saying?
I ain't go. But I ain't the one that had the attitude like I'm the number one motherfucker in the world. And so that trickles all the way back down to what I be doing with these kids.
Talk about it. Nah, talk
You-
about it.
So shit. And well, yeah. Woo. All right, man. Hey, listen.
Oh, you got to go into the game?
Let's check this out.
Uh,
Pound cake. I bake.
oh yeah, you was talking about this pound cake.
Yeah. I bake one of the meanest pound cakes you can get now.
You talking some big shit about this pound cake.
Now,
I'm here for it.
that's probably the only thing I talk shit about.
Mm-hmm. You gonna let that recipe go?
This the thing.
Oh
It's the,
Lord, nah, hold on. When the motherfucker hit you with a, if the motherfucker
listen,
hit you with a yes or no, it's gonna be a no, y'all.
watch,
Yeah,
watch,
watch
watch,
this.
watch
Go
this.
ahead.
This the thing with that. It's so crazy, bro. Listen,
Uh-huh.
the recipe is so basic.
Oh, you gonna let it go?
I can give it to anyone.
Okay. And they still ain't gonna
All they
come
got
out
to
the way
do is
you do
listen.
it.
All they got if they do it exactly like I said, it might come out right.
Okay. I
But
already
it's
knew
like
where we was going, bro.
come out that what my mom did for money growing
Okay.
up.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Got the
So
hood on lock.
she made it happen in the kitchen baking. So I picked it up. I fell on some hard time. I started selling pancake. But my street ass, I was selling bricks. But
Bricks of the cake.
yes,
Lemon iced. Come get it. Fuck you talking about.
yes, and it's like it people accepted it, so much easier. Let me get that brick. And I had,
Country ass
hey, bro,
fuck down there, boy.
I had several different sizes of bricks. Like I
Oh
say,
Lord.
I
Talk about it. Talk about them bricks.
so
Lemon
yeah,
ice bricks. Blueberry bricks.
I'm at work,
This
bro.
man wildin'.
I'm grinding like this. Say for instance, every Friday at work, I'm bringing a box of pancakes to work, slanging them $2 a pop. All
Solid
right.
price.
So it's like that was my hustle. So I
Let me
had to
get
be
two
good
right
at it.
now. Shit,
I
I heard that
had
price. Let me go and get two
listen.
right now.
I had to be good at it, and I had to slang them. But I would get off work Thursday, cook. I wouldn't get through cooking bricks until about 3, 4 in the morning. But I got to be at work Friday at 7.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So just to get off these bricks at work. But they moved with no problem, bro. I even had I was even baking enough to send my auntie son to work for her, and she just bring the money back. But it was like it was
Got your
it was
auntie
a
on consignment. Fuck you talking about? With the pound cake. Ain't no damn
hey,
way. Oh, this
that,
man was
that,
out here in the
hey,
bando,
they my
trapped
small
out.
they my smaller brick now. They my
Oh,
smaller
two
brick.
dollars for that? Oh, you was coming up, my boy.
Hey,
I need
I was
3 of them things off the rip every time I see you.
yeah. Now I rarely did this one because
Ooh.
it wasn't the price wouldn't hit right.
Profitable, yeah.
Yeah. So but that small one and this side right here, $5.
Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. I need
I
to add
couldn't keep
lemon ice. Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I couldn't keep them. Like say for instance, like the plain actual pine cake with nothing on it was my main seller.
Yeah, they'll
I can
take that home and eat that with some ice cream or something.
I can lemon glaze that motherfucker. I could whatever you want to do to it. But for some reason, give me the plain Jane.
What flavors you had on deck?
Shit, boy, I had went crazy at one time. I had watermelon on pine cake. I had peach pine cake. Boy, I had strawberry. Fuck around and had a banana.
The
I
peach
had a banana pie.
pancake?
I had a banana pie cake with stuffing, like filler.
With the walnuts?
Nah, it was just it was just a filler. I ain't get crazy with it. Everybody didn't want nuts, you know what I'm talking about? So I had to keep it
Oh
keep it
no,
where it was
you
at.
gonna have to make me some banana nut. I know them bitches
But
coming
shit,
out busting.
but it was like
Oh, give me the special. You know my fat ass boy. Let me get
I had the
the pumpkin with the lemon ice. I'm finna make some shit up.
I had the goddamn had the watermelon pie cake. The bitch came out red. I throw some goddamn green icing on that bit. I was like I said,
Booming them
man,
bitches.
yeah. I just adapted this
He said, yeah,
that street life shit
yeah.
to some cooking
There's some
shit, and
pancake.
they were moving like a motherfucker.
Now the police pull you over. Like, hey, look, man, take you one of these pound cakes, man. You don't fuck about
Dead ass, and it was like,
it. I know you got them pounds on you.
and
Yeah,
dead ass.
pound cake,
Listen,
motherfucker.
it wasn't nothing for me to go like in a pool. Like we had a pool hall down here too.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, like the pool hall is where that situation with my wife and her brother went down. That started at the pool hall. All right, so the pool hall was popping. All right,
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking there with bags of cakes at the pool hall, bro. Like, huh, huh, huh. I had to gave my boy a pie cake, right, to take to the house. He drunk as hell. He said he was gonna take it home, right?
Mm-hmm.
That bitch came back to me, mouthful of cake. So he drunk and high as shit, bro.
Oh,
Listen,
bro.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell I put in the cake. It was so fucking like he done stuffed his fucking mouth. Can you imagine a drunk motherfucker with a mouthful of cake, bro?
Yeah, I can definitely imagine that shit right there, boy.
And come up trying to talk to you.
What the fuck you putting in the pancake, Shawty?
Oh shit. And yeah, it get wild after that.
Hey, I don't know why you stopped it, man. That shit sound profitable right there. Bag of flour
It's
with a little bit of sugar, you feel me? Some butter.
that's like
You
I'm
in the
saying.
game.
It's another thing that can go down at any time.
You throwing some eggs in that thing? I'm trying to get the recipe out of him a little bit by little bit.
Bro,
He ain't gonna let it go. You know what I'm saying?
check this out.
He's
If you
just
listen,
trying to be slick.
all right, check this out. If you listen, 3 cups of sugar, 3 cups of flour, 6 eggs at room temperature. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Don't use milk. Use what is it? Sour cream. A
Oh
cup of sour
Lord,
cream.
talk to me nice.
A cup of sour cream. Whatever flavor of your choice. Am I missing anything?
3 sticks of butter.
3 sticks of butter. Now, if you use my bad, if you use salted sticks of butter, don't add salt to your recipe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But if you use unsalted, add some salt. Do that. Let's see, sugar and butter mix until blended perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Until you can't taste any sugar.
No
All right.
crystals.
Like if you can feel the crystal, it ain't blended good enough.
Mm-hmm.
And that butter got to be room temperature too.
Talk about it.
Flat out. All right. Mix that up right. Put in 1 egg at a time. Keep mixing. After that mix right, if you still have no crystal, when you taste it, you gonna know that's the one. Other than that, you can't mess it up.
The man that gave you the blueprint now. He said that shit done helped him feed his family on hard times now. So
You can't mess it up.
you ain't got to reinvent the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Go on, take that and go on and run with that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let that be the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Go on,
I'm
make
talking
you
about
some pound cake.
if you that pound cake will make you like, damn, my grandma ain't got none of my grandma.
Don't take that around into your grandma.
Look, my mom gave me the recipe. My mom put me on game. My mom get mad at me every time she eat my pound cake.
Cause it's her recipe.
Her recipe, and she want to know how I get it better than her.
I already knew what type it was.
So she be bugging. I'm like, I do the same thing you do, ma.
Nah, she swear you doing something extra. Nah, let me see you make it. Come in and make it right in front of me.
Mine don't be that fluffy. Mine don't be that fluffy.
Yeah, the butter gotta be room temperature, mama.
I do the same thing, ma. Like she put it. She made me do it the way she do it. Nah, she ain't trying to yet. She want to know what I did different. What I did to change it.
You changed my recipe. What you done did?
But hey, it can go down. Now, if anybody that if you're having any trouble with it, let me know.
And you know where to find them too. Matter of fact, shout your instas, shout your socials out right now.
I'm Loco Gunner everywhere.
Everywhere? Any underscores?
Everywhere. And the game is in Twitch is underscore, but this right here, if it ain't got this on it,
Loco
it ain't
Gunner.
me.
That's the thumbnail right there.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
That's the thumbnail right there. Bang.
Now that was one thing. Like getting into this game, somebody told me your brain got to be consistent.
Talk about it.
I like that. I stick to it. I got to live by it. Your brain got to be consistent. You can't have a logo did 3 months, change it the next, change your name. You're gonna lose people that were looking. You're gonna lose some of the people you're looking for. Now, if it's a reason why you got to change it, all right, now that makes sense. But if you're just doing it for the fuck good, you're gonna lose people.
No, that's
but
real.
once you stick to something, stick to it. Be that.
No.
Now, if Kingbeef changed his name to something else, y'all ain't gonna know the fuck he is. Right now, I know beef. I know Kingbeef.
Appreciate you.
Sir, beefness. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Shout out Tommy Michelle. I see you in the chat. What's going on, Tommy Michelle? BB First Lady. Shout out to you.
And let me tell you something, man.
It's going great. You know, episode 2 of this podcast. We got Loco Gunner on here. We in here acting a damn fool.
Y'all could, well, I could say my community now too. But when I first, you know what I'm saying, locked in this community, man, it's so much fucking love, bro. It make you feel like something wrong. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like what's going on?
What they doing over here? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Why they shot me out all the time? Shit, what I did. But now it's just so much love, man. It's so much genuine folk, bro, that I didn't been in a couple of communities before this one. It was like really didn't fit in. I motherfucker everybody know how to take me, dog. I'm gonna be real with you. But all right, y'all. Hey, I found out real early. If you can stand red got issues, that's the test. I tell you, I don't care what nobody say. Look, red my motherfucker dog. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. If anybody come in this community and can't take red or handle red,
you ain't gonna stand it. You ain't gonna last. You got the gun, bro. I think that's why they send his ass in there first.
Listen, you ain't gonna make it. Now, but I can say now, I got to be a country motherfucker if Red called me country.
He
I
say
got that.
he say he ain't that country now.
I got that.
He say he country, but he ain't that damn country.
Shit, I ain't met a motherfucker from where he from that
He
ain't that.
sound country. That's what he say. He say I just sound country than a motherfucker. He sound
All
country
right,
than a bitch.
all right,
He said he ain't barefoot country.
all right.
Oh, he getting down like that. That's my boy Red.
I
Shout
don't
out to
know,
my
but
boy
hey,
Red. Got issues out there, man. We gonna
but
have
I
him on
man,
on the podcast later on.
but this community man has been a blessing. Man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Talk about it.
Uh,
Which community is you talking about specifically?
Rags,
Yes,
man, the
sir.
regular ass
What that
gamer
rag
squad.
stand for?
Regular ass gamer squad.
Talk
They
about it.
don't, hey,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't got.
Shout out Don Deuces. Shout out Dot. All them boys.
Hey,
Jerk.
I mean, I love this shit because that's what I'm just a regular dude. Like to have fun,
That's what we
and
say. You not a Twitch
that's it.
motherfucker. You a motherfucker on Twitch. You know what I'm saying?
What is it? Goddamn Twitch that land on me. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm
But
saying?
shit. And goddamn. Oh yeah. And that's
We-
where that goddamn Willie C. Hill came from. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker want to goddamn put me on goddamn role playing shit.
Y'all done
So
put so many hours into that RP shit, boy.
I like, fuck it, man. Here come Willie C. Hill, baby. You know what I'm saying? These goddamn young bucks now they talking about this goddamn shit.
Y'all make that shit look so fun. If we can get a decent server, man, I'm
Hey,
down to jump into that shit, man.
that's like now, yeah. Now we fuck around and hit the right one, but it's over with.
I'm telling you.
Fuck around, hit the right one, it's over with.
But I think that's a good transition as far as what we talking about, because this community is ridiculous. Because last episode we was talking about Twitch clicks and all that other extra shit, and how some people from the outside don't see what's going on for real. This is not a because I've been a part of what they're talking about before. It wasn't necessarily a predatory kind of like Twitch click, but it was a Twitch click where they was like, I didn't know that that's what it was. I looked up one day, and well, I don't want to really get into no specifics and all that shit because I'm not trying to, what I mean, shit on nobody and nothing like that. But it just, it was more of a numbers thing than what I'm in right now. What I'm in right now, like I just looked up and I was in it. You know what I'm saying? They reached out and they showed me some love and they got reciprocated because real recognized real. You know
Right,
what I
right.
mean? And I got embraced into something that I wouldn't trade in for shit. Like, let's be honest. I got a support group, people I can talk to about whatever the fuck I need to be talking to outside of Twitch. Like, when I met them
Yeah.
boys, I probably didn't stream for about 6 months because I was getting to know my group. You know what I mean? I was investing in my group, investing in these folks that was investing in me, getting to
Right.
fill these motherfuckers out. And it ended up being, a real like family type situation, which is why I was so drawn to the situation in the first part. You know what I mean? Because I was I was at the bottom of the list when they found my ass. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. I probably had 2, 3 viewers or some shit like that. I don't even know how these motherfuckers found my ass, but they sure found my ass. And when they did, they came in deep in the motherfucker
I
and let me know
mean,
what time it was. And they
yep.
gonna let me know, hey, you one of me, motherfucker. You don't know it yet, but you one of me, motherfucker. And I didn't know it yet. But
That
little did I
I'm
know.
saying,
You know what
that
I'm
that
saying?
that love, bro. That ain't number love. Motherfuckers ain't used to it though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Now, like with my experience, also with other communities, I had to work my way through it and figure it out. Cause I'm just a humble motherfucker to start with, right? So
Yeah.
I don't mind chit chatting and talking with anybody. You know what I'm saying? What they playing or anything like that right there, or any race or whatever. I can pretty much kind of communicate with anybody. It depends on what's going on, and I can kind of get to know folk. But it's like that. I guess once they saw, let's say for instance, I ran into like when I first got into this shit, like you wouldn't. But I first started on like Facebook. If you weren't dropping stars or you wouldn't goddamn like doing shit, motherfuckers act like they ain't even see you in chat, bro. They ain't no love. It was like, yeah. keep on going. You might say something. You see a motherfucker read your goddamn comment and go on about their goddamn business, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I'm giving you a view. I'm watching you. You don't know what my situation is. I might not have stars.
Mm-hmm.
I might can't sub to your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I like your gameplay. But now I don't like none of the shit you doing because you didn't turn me off you. But I spent a lot of time watching. I guess they were big name, but shit. When I started watching folk that look like me more, shit changed a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I still watch everybody. I still support everybody because that's the shit I do. I like the network. I like to fuck around and trip out with folk. So that's easy to me. You know what I'm saying? But like, what's kind of hard is like, I guess proving yourself. I'm not finna try to prove myself to nobody. If you like, I'm a be me regardless. But if you don't like me or accept me, that's on you. I ain't trying to. I'm not finna do any special shit to get your love or your attention. Fuck that. But everybody in this motherfucking community, no matter what the fuck you doing, they're there one way or another. Either a tab, hell, just come in and drop an emote and chill. Let them know you there. That's all the motherfucker need. But it's like you saying about people worry about the numbers, man. When I first started this shit, I ain't know what the fuck was going on. I was still talking. I was still acting like somebody was there, but it was like I'm going on with my gameplay. And like next thing you know, a few motherfuckers start showing up.
Mm-hmm.
I start following certain folk, dropping in with raids, getting to know different folk. It's like it's been plenty of time. I done watched somebody got raided to somebody else, but that person there like wasn't really meant, like wasn't really meant because I see shit in them. I started like favoring the person I was watching, and that's how I met a lot of other motherfuckers in Rad. Like I knew some people following the people in Rad before I knew there was a Rags.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like then I started seeing that circle rotate. I started, seeing certain names in different chats. Boom, boom, like they started popping up. Like, damn, they over here too. Oh shit, these motherfuckers all right, really? Shit. So like, shit like that, man. But like it's the networking and love that I see why people like it and dislike it, and sometimes they don't understand it or can maintain because some people want to goddamn get in and be an instant fucking hit. I ain't no way. It ain't. Some people can. Some people can't.
Yeah.
But now, the only person that I actually say, well, that I know of from my experience that came in the streaming game and was an instant hit from just my experience was dude named Crazy Hillbilly from he ran across him on Facebook, and the reason being he already had a following from his name by itself. He was a UFC fighter, so he had them people, and they say you follow the goddamn the pit bulls like that dog named Hook,
Yeah,
the one that passed.
Mm-hmm.
The dude that owned that dog was his best friend. So that show was big, bro. And this man was in episodes. So when he came in and said he's streaming, he was making money, bro. Like in the first month on Facebook, like it was ridiculous. He was maintaining ridiculous numbers in the first month. That it was ridiculous. And I'm like, a lot of people see that and think that's normal. It's not. It's not. It's not. Everybody that I've seen that's in Red, I see the work they put into their stream. I see the work they put in to everything. They don't just bullshit with nothing. You know what I mean? Y'all, everybody put work into something. You know what I mean? And that's the type of people you need to be around. And it's like not just Don't come in just to get your name to say you know these person, you know these folks, you know this folk, you know these folk, and try to like piggyback off of them. That shit don't really work. You know what I mean?
Hey, I say do it. Go on and do it, cause
Like,
you gonna go ahead and sort yourself the fuck on out. You know what I mean? So go on and be you. You know what I'm saying?
yep. Now I can't say now. I see some other motherfuckers be around.
You be
And
like,
that
where
thing,
they at?
you don't really. Yeah, they
See,
work
there you
themselves
go.
on out.
Cause you're here for the wrong reason.
And but shit, I mean, I just like doing this shit, man. Cause I mean, for one, like they say, well, I don't know. I just love this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because is it more of a hobby for you or what you got going?
But like I said earlier, it's a hobby that I want to take off and have a platform for my kids,
That's right. That's right.
flat out.
That's right.
Because some of I mean, some people I normally play with, I mean, they be cussing me out because they see my name on the game, they send invites, but it don't always be me. You know what I mean?
It'll be the kids.
My son be playing, my daughter be on, like, she like Fortnite
That's a
way
real
more than
dad.
me.
Letting
You
the
know what I
kids
mean?
play on your profile.
So
Ooh,
so
fucking your KD
they
up,
they,
boy.
they like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care about that shit. Like, I'd have been in folk shit. They arguing about a motherfucking KD.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
My KD better than yours. Yeah, by what? .03, motherfucker? Shut up.
Why? Do you like, the say for instance, all right, I came into Call of Duty at Black Ops 2.
Okay, okay. Not a bad time to come in. Not a bad time.
All
It's
right,
a
let's say
classic.
for instance, that's technically like before I actually started doing this. Those was the only games I had.
You PC or console? Talk to him.
Um, console,
Okay,
from
okay.
PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4. All I had was Call of Duty games, nothing else.
Mm.
So like, that's all I fucking did.
I know dudes
Like,
like that, boy.
but it was like, say for instance, I started playing. I was a multiplayer motherfucker, hands down. I didn't give a shit about the campaign, none of that shit.
Sound like me today.
Uh, Came in, let's like the folks I fuck with, like in real life, they the one got me on this shit, right? The motherfucker came, one of my friends said, "Look, man, I need you. I see you play the game when you come over to my house. Go on, get it. Let's play. We need a motherfucker to take down UAVs. I ain't know shit about what fuck going on. You know what I'm talking about? So I was the rocket launcher dude. Straight support role, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like my all my shit will go. All my rocket launcher will go.
It's better than being a medic,
So
bro. Let me tell you.
so shit. Get that shit down. All right. I don't care if somebody shoot me or what. I'm getting the shit down.
Mm-mm.
Bitch, you hate that shit. You be up? No, it ain't.
Talking about you
That
got
was me.
all gold rocket launches. Ain't
That
shit
was
that
me.
go in the
That
game.
was me playing. And what it was. Now that Infinite Warfare
Mm-hmm.
blew me.
Like double jumping and wall riding and all that other extra shit.
Man, let me tell you something.
The first one was good.
Man, it was bad enough shooting motherfucker jumping. Goddamn drop shot.
Yeah.
Now you gotta shoot a motherfucker running walls
Uh-huh.
and
And double
jetpack.
jumping. Double jumping too.
Shit. Look, bro. I felt so bad playing that fucking game sometimes because I felt like I
You know you looking around for the be some shit.
oh shit. Look, my old lady can't stand Call of Duty. All right.
Mm.
She tried to play it one time, right? I fucked it up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucked it up worse. I wasn't. I didn't say anything bad. All right. She hooked around, right? Got under control. You know what I'm saying? All right, let go, baby. Hold on. I see a motherfucker like doing it right here.
Oh. You ain't right, boy. You know she gonna see this thing.
Let me tell you something. I laughed so hard by mistake. Listen, I laughed so hard by mistake.
Lord
That
have mercy.
controller she had don't work no more.
Yeah, ever again. You took the soul out that damn controller. The fuck you playing what like that for?
Oh shit.
Did you laugh in her face or did she just hear you in the
Hey
other
man,
room?
it happened. I told you to have my mistake.
That's why you looked
Um,
around. It ain't happened by mistake, man.
no, hey,
He talking about, hey, yeah, that's what you said, motherfucker. You said, happened by mistake. Why she just...
huh? Oh, for real? Okay, that was up. Hey, real talk, man.
You wild, boy.
You know how you doing, saying you supposed to be.
Yeah.
It
Nah,
didn't
man.
stay.
Nah,
It didn't
hell
stay
nah.
like that.
It came from a place of, you know what I'm saying? I know where that shit came from.
Oh shit, bro. Yeah,
You ain't right,
that
boy.
shit, boy. Listen,
You was not right, boy.
boy, that shit was so funny, bro.
How long you was in the doghouse for that shit, boy? Cause I know you laughed your ass. Oh, boy, I know you got ignorant with it, boy. I know you. You like, fuck it. She gonna go ahead and fuck me up. Might as well go on and laugh.
Hey man,
Yeah, I already know.
I'm not at liberty to say none of that. You know what I'm talking about?
1 day, 2 day, 3 day. What we talking about, boy?
About a week. Uh,
Lord have mercy.
have mercy. Oh shit.
That's a
Yeah.
whole bean.
Let me tell you something.
We talking about 5 days, or we talking about 5 days with the weekend on it?
No, bro. You know technically it's 7 days, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know it.
Contractual obligations, boy. God damn.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I retired for that week.
Yeah. No, you was motherfucking dishonorably discharged. Nigga. Motherfucking week, that's what your ass was. You talking about you wasn't on the bench, my boy. Your ass was,
Oh
you was
shit.
discharged, my boy.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Ain't nothing
You
wrong with that, man.
know.
You know what you did. Damn week though, that's harsh, man. That shit get yo ass a whole
Boy,
7 days, boy. God damn.
Hey, yeah, around that time, it's like, hey man, you get on? Nah, bro,
Hell
hey,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm busy. All right, talk to you later. Like, hey,
Mm-mm.
I just start answering, dog.
Can't do it right now, man.
Yeah,
I
give me.
got I got to look at this wall for the next week. No, damn well that ain't what you wanna do.
Oh shit, not at all, not at all. Hey, give me a paper towel, bro. Oh shit.
Well, I think we had a good solid ass episode, man.
Oh shit.
I think, you know what I'm saying? I think we hit this out the park. We've been on here for about an hour and damn near 2 hours. No
Shit, that was
bullshit.
I mean, it's hard to stop doing it because I like doing it.
Yeah.
Hey, but one more thing though.
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to be telling about this voice acting shit.
Oh, you damn right. You damn right. We ain't even get into that shit. So, you know, as some inspiring, you know what I'm saying, people that's coming up in Twitch, you run into a bunch of different individuals out here that's like-minded and got the same kind of goals as you. You know what I mean? And I know one of mine is, I'm trying to get into this voice acting game. You know what I'm saying? And I know Loco, I know you trying to get into the acting and the voice acting game. You want to talk to them folks about, you know what I'm saying? What you got going, what you done did, you know what I'm saying? And what you trying to do. Talk to them.
Quiet.
What that was?
Get the shit up my floor and watch where you
Hold
go.
on for 1 second, man. Got the kids.
Oh,
Alright, I got you.
whew.
There you go.
I went to buddy of mine from high school. He got into stage. He got into stage plays. He would write strips. He used to talk to me about it, man, and it was like I shut it off. I ain't really know how to take it. I wasn't accepting it at the point, right? So it
Mm-hmm.
was like, nah, man, I ain't on. He kept me next time. All right. So he came at me one time. He was like, he came at me real. He was like, bro, I got a character in this play that I need you to take the role. All right, cool. Got it. Boom. Mind you, that's where Willie C. Hill came from.
The RP
I
character.
came from a stage play. Um, the voice, pretty much everything. It was an old school cat that pretty much do multiple jobs to make ends meet,
Mm-hmm.
and and like, I the plot for my character was I lost my barbershop. All right, and and so on some bullshit, but got the church where the pastor let me use his office to cut my customers' hair. All right. With him getting free lineups and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm the dude that's cutting hair. Got two full-time jobs. Uh, a bootlegger from
God
from
damn.
DV from DVDs, and 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 a security gig.
All
All
booming at
right.
the church.
No, well, not all of them coming out of church. You know what I'm talking about? But it was just stuff my character did. So yeah, someone did go down in the church. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
look. But you know what I'm saying?
Boy jumping in the
but
character.
but it was like, but it was like dealing with different stuff in our culture and trying to help other people get through their problem. But with a whole bunch, well, my shit was nothing but comedy and shit. You know what I'm saying? We just a lot of it wasn't comedy, but it was taken as comedy because the way I delivered it,
Mm-hmm.
and we loved doing it. And it was like instant. So Willie C. Hill stuck. Um, it was like one of the main lines that was jumped off of because I was bootlegging DVDs. I even had the fucking play that we was doing on
On
DVD,
DVD.
and we went through it yet.
That boy
So,
wild.
but it was like different situation than folks in church, man. But it wasn't really like a gospel play, but it was more. He labeled it more inspirational because it's still a little edgy, but you know what I'm saying. He got some of the everyday life shit going on. Now if y'all ever get bored and want to see some of that shit, let me know because I mean I can pull the tab up. I can get you to it,
Yeah,
but
you can go see Willie C. Hill if you go and pull up my boy Loco Gunner over there when he on that RP. Get you a little
but
taste of what he talking about.
yeah, but I was in two pretty good successful plays, stage plays. Um, and I mean, different voices and shit, man. I see how it take, and I see a lot more people getting into it with the animated characters and all this stuff. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Get
Mm-hmm.
their voice out there. I mean, it ain't bad, bro. I mean, got like Boondocks made me love Regina Hall
Oh yeah.
way more than I already loved her as an actor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because like I didn't really find out immediately that it was her. You know what I mean?
Both of
It
them.
was yes, both of them. And so like,
That's
wait a
straight
minute,
both of them.
yeah. When you find out, it's like, damn, she the voice of both of them motherfuckers. Just the voice. Shit.
That's how they sound related. Cause they sound related, but they totally two different voices. I just could not get that shit over my head. I mean, into my. I just couldn't figure that shit out, man.
So I'm like, but different shit, man. Like, it's people out here doing this shit, man, and making a nice little living off of it just for their voice. They normal voice, something that they came up with, or a character they done adapted with.
Mm-hmm.
It's just getting in touch with the right people.
It sounds like you got you an idea for a show already going on, man. Sound like you got you an idea already. So for the folks in the chat and the folks in our community, man, if you know what I'm saying, you're doing a little bit of animating, you need some voice actors, you know what I'm saying, hit up Loco Gunner, man. Hit me up too as well, cause you already know what I'm saying. But
And like, I'm the type of motherfucker, man. I'm gonna try to learn as much as possible. I'm like a sponge.
mm-hmm.
Like, if I try to learn everything, I ain't gonna lie to you. But if I can't get it, I know how to back off of it. I know how to send it to the right folk. Now I know my lane now, but I ain't.
And ain't nothing to it but to do it. That's what we say
Yeah,
over here. Go on, stop
I know.
procrastinating. Let's go and get to this bag. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Shit.
So, if, like I said, like you folks out there and you need some voice actors, let us know. We very versatile. Got a couple different voices going on. We got some ideas for
And,
some shows. Hit
and
us
we
up.
hungry.
And we hungry. Damn right.
We
As you can
hungry.
see, cohesive.
And we gonna give you everything we got, cause that's what we do. We gonna
Yeah.
give you everything we got, 100%.
Definitely a
We ain't gonna
dream.
give up. We
Definitely a
ain't gonna give
dream.
up.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely gonna give you 100%. That's for sure. And to be perfectly honest, to get my feet off the ground, I'm willing to do some of my, first work for the free. I ain't even gonna bullshit. Just let me get my credits so I can put some shit on my resume. You know what I'm saying? But put me in the game, coach. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's another thing. I do a lot of free shit, dog. It don't bother me none, cause I like the shit that I do.
Mm-hmm.
I like to say, fans, if I can bless somebody with some shit they weren't looking for, here you go,
Same
bam.
here. Man, I know all about that.
I ain't finna be trying to goddamn get a lot of credit for shit. I mean, if I get it, I get it. I don't, I don't. I'm just I keep moving regardless of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't do that shit. I'm being honest with you. Like they run into roadblocks and be like, don't even try to figure this shit out.
Ready to give
All
up.
you got, but you can walk 3 spots to the left and get out your situation.
Yeah.
But you ain't even look. You ain't even try to figure it out. But you stuck. Why?
You ready to give up? You know what I'm saying? Too weak-willed. Participation trophy, motherfucker. What you mean I don't get one?
Hey, check this out. That my boy first time seeing the game, man. I had to put up. Now you interested.
He can't break that motherfucker, trust me. It don't matter what he do. He can
What?
drop that bitch off the...
Boy, let me tell you something.
That bitch is
Motherfucker
indestructible.
don't understand, boy. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you now. Check this out. I don't have to stack no games in this. I don't have to blow.
Yeah. Oh, you got the digital?
No. This the OG.
OG, I was about to say, yeah, that motherfucker look too real. Look at little man talking about, yo, yeah, this the OG, boy. You got me one over.
This the OG. You see the light being on the whole time?
Huh?
It's a game in the. If I hook that bitch up right now, it'll go off. It'll play.
Oh, okay. You need to go on and wrap that motherfucker up. That's a collector piece right there.
Nah, I'm gonna be playing this motherfucker.
Said, fuck the bag.
Hey.
And I know what kind of
What I did? Nah, if a motherfucker make an offer now.
Show them classics. Show them classics right there.
Controller on my bed sheet.
Look at that. We got what it is. Sight bite.
Sight bite. You already know. Don't go too fast, my boy.
Got the Dr. Mario.
You know what I'm saying? Before Candy Crush. Talk about it. Candy Crush before Candy Crush.
But let me tell you something. Talk about it now.
You know what I'm saying?
You motherfuckers think that shit new. This shit ain't new.
Hell no.
Super Mario Bros.
Treasy.
You can't. This is a classic right here.
You know what I'm saying? Fill up the P. Go flying. You know what I'm saying?
Now you really can't see this, but this double dribble.
Nah, damn, boy.
This double dribble.
I ain't seen that in a minute.
Double dribble. That bitch go down, but I'm telling you.
Punch out.
You whoop my ass on that shit.
We can't go the wrong with this.
Punch out. Oh, nah.
Get what? My brother found this in some rubble from a burnt up house.
Get the fuck out of there. And it worked?
I put the bitch in the game, but that bitch worked.
Oh, Lord.
You wanna know why? Ain't but it's brass prongs in here, man.
Oh, okay.
I took some sandpaper.
That's it.
Cleared the prongs out. Put it in.
Sandpaper.
Yes.
And we in this bit blowing on that motherfucker.
What?
You need sandpaper for real. This whole time.
All you gotta do is get the prongs that right, cause they build up corrosion.
Yeah.
That's some spit that we were blowing.
That's what, yeah, because they told you on the back of the motherfucker, do not blow on these motherfuckers. And we did the shit anyway. Because guess what? The motherfucker worked.
We blowed all in it. We used alcohol.
All that.
We did a lot of shit.
I seen some motherfuckers throw PS1 discs in the toilet and let it flush because they thought that shit was going to work. Get your dumb ass out there and clean that damn disc off with some alcohol.
Hey, but true story. I played this. Glad y'all beat my ass.
As he should. You whooped all our ass.
It's the first motherfucker.
Yeah. Them games is hard, boy.
Listen, I got them after playing them up to date shit, right? I went back and tried to play this, right?
They ain't the same, bro. You forget how hard them games is, bro.
it wasn't really the how hard the game was. It was no our reaction time is so fast now with the technology. All
Yeah.
right, this didn't have that fucking technology. It was a delay.
Oh damn.
Okay, so when I saw the punches coming, I'm mashing the dodge. Get when I'm coming back, as soon as the punch hit.
This motherfucker.
But it's like I'm reacting to it faster than the game is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the technology didn't move that fast back then.
Hell no. You got to
But you
time that
couldn't,
thing.
but you couldn't get us off this shit.
Hell no. I'm sitting there fucking around. And
You
let your
couldn't.
sister play. Give her a controller
What?
that ain't even plugged in. Come on, we
Hold on,
finna
hold
do
on,
shit.
hold on.
What you got in there? Oh, this one. Base is
Huh?
loaded. That's your shit.
Huh? Now what I'm looking for is Tecmo Contra, and
Country was bossing boy.
and what that is, Zelda. What the password? I bet you know it. I bet you still know it.
Hell
For
no,
the
I ain't
for the
gonna lie
50
to you.
million. What?
Hey, I lose that. Can I call a friend?
Go ahead.
Ask the audience. What you talking about? I'm
Who know
finna
the
use up
password
all
for
my
Contra?
lifeline. What's the password, y'all? Come on, chat.
Huh? Yeah, you ain't gotta put it in there right now.
Some of our viewers
Yeah.
might be too young for that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's why I call all the motherfucker young buck.
Yeah, my boy Fonse said he couldn't even tell you he my age.
That's why I call them young buck. They don't know nothing about this shit.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about this shit, nephew.
They don't know nothing about that. They damn sure don't know nothing about them.
Hey, listen, man. I know a little something now. Had me a little pitfall going. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh
Tick
shit,
it, tick it, tick
motherfucker,
it, tick it, tick it, tick it, tick
the
it, tick.
motherfucker in charge, boy.
You know what I'm
Goddamn moving 2D games. the plink, plink,
saying? He
plink.
said up, down, left, right, left, right.
Who did that?
Little nasty, no good. My mod. BB's exclusive mod.
That's all he said.
AB start. He probably Googled that shit though.
You right. You bet he did.
He probably Googled that shit. No nasty ass ain't. I'm on
Fucking
your ass,
Peter.
nasty. You know what you doing, boy. You know what the fuck going on.
But yeah, hey man, I'd have had a blast, boy.
Oh, you
What's up?
already know, man. You already know. Let little man in the video, man. Come say hi to the folks before we get up out of there, little man.
Come here, man. Come on, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come right here. On this side.
He said, Monica, I'm old. Yeah, you definitely. Now, if anybody knows, it's probably gonna be nasty. He definitely up there. What's up, little man?
What's up?
What's going down, man? Make sure you do what your daddy tell you to do, man. And listen to your mama, man. Stay out of trouble and do your homework, man. Make sure you know what I'm saying? Eating vegetables and all that good stuff. All right?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you. Oh, who we talking about yet? Hats off to you, young man. Hats off to you, young man. Keep up the good work. That's all I got to say. Make your mama, make your daddy proud. Keep it up, man. Get your daddy back the headphones.
They sweaty.
You out here raising them right. You out here,
Huh?
man. You out here raising them right. You sound like me. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Hey.
You thought he been out saying nothing else.
Oh my God, boy! Shout out to that young man right there, bringing
But
them
I
up
ain't said
right.
nothing else. Got to have manners.
Well, make sure that y'all go and follow my boy Loco Gunner on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody you want to shout out, you know what I'm saying? It's your moment to shine. You got like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to say, go on
Oh
say it. Let it out.
shit.
Shout
Wait,
them
boy.
folks out.
Nah.
Shout your
Man.
community out. Let them folks know how you coming.
Dr. Mario.
Am
All
I
right,
back?
yeah, there you go.
Okay, you caught me off guard with them. So
That's what I'm supposed to do. Let's go. It's gonna be natural. It's gonna be genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come from a place. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Rooter to the tutor. Hold on, bro. Hold on for a second. All right, check this out. Shots out to Benny Benzo Games
Hmm.
on Facebook. He the one first let me be a mod. All right. Got with him, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Got the ins and outs, figured everything out. From that, it was Zaddy Gaming. That's why I met Zaddy
Shout
at
out Zaddy.
Facebook. For something, I mean, me and Zaddy meshed and clicked like instantly. Don't even. I mean, it was like that was my sister. Like in the next like a month after watching the gameplay, I could that my sister.
Yeah, she a
That my
real
that
one.
my
She a
sister.
real one. Yeah.
So it's like and it started from there. So I didn't find Twitch until her situation sent her to Twitch. I knew nothing about Twitch. I was all Facebook. I was following Facebook people, and honestly, that's why I saw some of that the click stuff at more at Facebook because I didn't. It was very obvious then. But yeah, but and that's what helped build me the way I'm at with my networking. So I like to make sure I be genuine with folks, but and just stay real. But from Zaddy Gaming, came over to Twitch. Um, my unseen family. Um, they we was like a group of gamers that's like from all walks of earth. We got guys from London, a girl from Ireland, but all of us kind of meshed, and we just it was they let I joined the unseen, and that's what it started at. And it's like all of us wound up being mods for certain people, and we grew. We started our little foundation being mods to different people, and blending the communities. The
Mhm.
people that did blend, they blend. If they didn't, they didn't. We didn't fight it. We talking about, and it was like so we got together and we made sure like if people needed to grow, needed views or needed something,
Mhm.
we reached out to each other and came in. You know what I'm saying? Like that our group ourselves, we helped several people become affiliate once we got over to Twitch. I mean, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I liked it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, when we helping somebody do something, shit, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's free shit, free, free love. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It don't cost you shit.
Mhm.
But it was like that support was good for people, and it went from there. Then I came back a couple of raids, found some more people, and that's when I found that circle that kept going around. Like it kept bringing me back to raids. But
Mhm.
I still didn't know what was going on. I didn't. I heard it. I saw the people that the coming around, and like shit, fuck it. So let me go see what's going on. Y'all motherfuckers true. I'll be honest with you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all motherfuckers true though. I'm gonna be honest. Like I guess it's so a lot of diversity. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
In this group that you can't really get nowhere. Like
We got
that
some
shit
of
real though.
everybody.
Yes, I'm talking about every walks of life, every age, almost every age group,
Mhm.
I mean everything. But it's like I like the fact that it reached out of gaming. A lot of the community was it. If that was it. Like y'all motherfuckers hang out with each other in Discord and don't even be gaming.
All day, every day.
Y'all do shit together without even gaming. It's like, and especially with the pandemic, that what you
Mhm.
able to? That's we didn't even talk about that.
Nah.
We didn't talk. But listen, that's my shots out, man. Matter of fact, shots out to my kid Ryan
Mhm.
Davis, Loco Jr. He
Shout out
like Loco
Logo
Jr.
Junior.
for some reason. Look, he started little smile.
Yes, sir. You like that? That shit take the
You
fuck out
got
there.
Prince Loco. My wife,
Mhm.
she
Mama
she'll
Loco.
take she take Mrs. Loco. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Miss
But she
Loco.
she still got her own name.
Okay.
So
Okay.
y'all will see more of her. You know what I'm saying? But they the they the one I'm pushing that help pushing this thing. So shouts out to them. Shouts out to my day my IRLs.
Mhm.
Fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm in talking and goddamn letters and shit.
Mhm.
Damn fucking millennials. Look, but but yeah, my day one, negative pressure, homie camping, uh, goddamn, what the fuck the names
Take your time,
is?
shit.
Stereo, goddamn, face off. Goddamn, and my cousin AJ. They the one got me in the goddamn like playing the Call of Duties, and that's where I'm at now. But mind y'all now, listen to me. I am not the best motherfucker at this game, but we gonna have some fucking fun. I tell you that.
You're damn right. It ain't no. When
Huh?
we say you ain't coming to see the gameplay,
Any game. Shit.
you ain't coming to see the gameplay. You came to see us.
But goddamn Kingbeef, man, I appreciate this shit, bro.
Oh, absolutely. This ain't gonna be the last time you're gonna be on here. You're gonna definitely be a reoccurring situation on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, talk to me, you know what
You
I'm
know what
saying?
I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
Definitely appreciate you coming on here. It's another awesome ass episode. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty low maintenance for me, cause like I said, your ass is entertaining. You a one man show. You know what I'm saying? So definitely appreciate you being out here. Everybody that's in the, because it's gonna be on YouTube. Everybody make sure y'all go follow my boy at Loco Gunner at on all platforms. Go show him some love. Go run his shit up. You already know. On this podcast, we bring in real people and real situations, and we talk about, you know what I'm saying, what's really, really, really going on. You know what I
Facts, facts.
mean? So you was the perfect person to have on here, man. I definitely appreciate you spending your Saturday morning with me, man. And this ain't gonna be the last time that we catch up, man.
Hey, that's
Appreciate
what's
you,
up,
my
man.
boy. You be safe out there.
All right.
All right, my boy.